Hello, beautiful people. Happy Saturday. Can you believe it is that time again? It is time for us to pick our August craft jar pick and monthly reads. And I'm going to do things a little bit different with the monthly reads, so I guess we'll just start there. So I realized this month that I only read one of the books that I had chosen for the month. I just completely forgot about it, and that was probably because that was one of the first books I read, which was my Kindle read. But I did a little traveling this month. This month was just a busy month, and I don't want to say I completely forgot about my July reads, because I did read, but I prioritized finishing the current releases in Demi Winter's Ashen series, because I was lent those books by a coworker and I wanted to give them back as soon as possible. So while I didn't complete my July reads, I did read 2.5 books. And I say 2.5 books because one of the books was a novella. It's a very small book. So I have now completed the Ashen series thus far. So I read Road of Bones, Kingdom of Claw, the novella, which is Roots of Darkness, and then the third book, which is Dawn of the North. And I must say I enjoyed it very much. Will I continue the series? I don't know, because the next book is not scheduled to release until 2027. And then there is a 5th book that is scheduled to release in 2028. And I feel like the 3rd book in the series, while there's more to the story, it wrapped things up so nicely that I was very satisfied with the ending by the end of the 3rd book. So we'll see come 2027 when the next book comes out if my excitement about it is reignited. But as of now, I'm pretty satisfied with the ending. I did read, again, my Kindle read, Otherworldly. It was a bit weird, but I like weird. It was a science fiction, space exploration, and I didn't enjoy the writing style, but the story was interesting. So I can say that I enjoyed it. What I didn't get to was my outside my comfort zone read, which was going to be Wuthering Heights, and then my intimidating read, which would be Way of Kings. I will eventually get to them. They are books that I own, so at some point I am going to read them. I just unfortunately didn't get to them in July. And then I also realized that I never finished one of my June picks, which was Keeper of Lost Children by Sadika Johnson. I did start reading it. I just put it down and I never picked it back up. So I do have to finish that as well. So what I think I'm going to do for the month of August is just take it easy, because I have been picking up some pretty hefty books. The Ashen series, those were pretty thick books. The God of the Woods that I read in the last couple of months, that's a decent sized book. And then I read book 2 in my Moonfall series by James Rollins. That was also a pretty thick book. So I think I want to pick up some easier reads, some smaller books, some books that don't feel so daunting to get through. But I'm just going to let my mood take me and just read what I want to read. And then maybe in September, I'll pick up the 3 books that I didn't get to this month. All right, moving on. August's craft jar pick. Now, I haven't added anything else to the jar, even though I have started knitting, and I am very excited to try some knitwear patterns. I'm going to keep my craft jar strictly crochet projects right now. So here she is. We're going to shake her up. We're going to pick our craft for the month and pick our yarn. All right, so what do we have here? We have, oh, yikes, I knew this was in here and I knew I was eventually going to pull it. It's okay. Our August craft is this peacock jumper by The Missing Yarn. I will insert photo here. It is a beautiful sweater full of beautiful colors that I did specifically purchase yarn for a while back when I purchased this pattern, but every time I went to start it, I was intimidated. No, no more avoiding it. I pulled it for August craft jar pick. So no need to figure out what yarn to use or yarn to choose. I have a bunch of various different yarn colors, like I said, that I purchased to make this with. The specific yarn that I purchased was it's Loops and Threads, their Impeccable line. I really like that yarn, and I've made a lot of sweaters with that yarn, and it softens up and it feels really nice once you wash it. So far I've mostly made things with acrylic yarn, and I do just throw it in the washing machine and throw it in the dryer. So it doesn't really shrink, and it feels really nice after you've washed and tumbled it dry. So I am, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very nervous about this one, but excited all at the same time. And we're not going to be intimidated, and we are going to be successful. I think this is going to be a pretty short one. Short, sweet, to the point. I want to read what I want to read, what I feel like reading, try to pick some shorter reads for August, and hopefully by the end of the month, I will have successfully completed this peacock jumper. One thing I did notice with the pattern that I might have to take some notes, it's that it is written in UK crochet terms. So I may have to just take some notes just so that I don't get confused. So that's it. I will catch you guys in an update video and let you know what my progress looks like. See you next time.